Hey guys, welcome to the Tars 37 Day I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Avengers Infinity War Hero Vision Iron Man vs. Thanos battle set. So yeah, this thing is really cool, really awesome. We can see the action figures in box, and they're actually not covered up. You can actually touch them if you want. Kind of weird, but I like how they did the packaging. We have the Avengers Infinity War logo up here. And we have how Thanos works, the whole try-me thing over here, and then we have, the words he says and stuff, which is pretty cool, and Avengers here, and then Hero Vision compatible, Iron Man vs. Thanos. At the top, we have a really cool picture of Iron Man and Thanos with Avengers Infinity War. On this side, we have a really cool picture of Thanos again, and Iron Man on this side. I like how they did that, both of them on the side of the box. I think that's pretty cool. And on the back, we can see the two of them fighting, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's open this thing up. So, starting off with Iron Man, I have to say I'm not really that impressed with this Iron Man. It's kind of similar to this Iron Man, which comes in the, standard wave. The only difference is it's not as articulated and it's not as detailed, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest, and I would recommend that if you're going to get Iron Man, you buy this one, because this one is better than this one, but he does have some nice detailing on the face and on the torso with the arc reactor, just not as much detail as this one. And in terms of articulation, there's just a 360 at the head and 360 at the arms, and the legs do not move, which is kind of disappointing when this one's a bit more articulate. So yeah, I do recommend this one over this one. Moving on to Thanos, which is the actual reason of buying this set. He's really cool. He's kind of a function figure, which means he has a little action feature, but I do think he's neat, and I like the designs on his face. I also love that this is him in his helmet. I don't think he's going to have the helmet in the movie, but I was really annoyed when they didn't show him in the helmet, they were talking about him not being in it, so I'm happy that this toy does have him in it. So yeah, I can regardless have him with the helmet. You can see the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, he does not have any of the Infinity Stones painted onto his gauntlet, which might be disappointing for some, but the reason for this is because of the lights and sounds, I'm assuming. So yeah, but I do like how they molded it, and I think it looks pretty cool, actually. And I like his arm too, and his legs are neat as well in the back. It looks really cool. And in terms of articulation, he's got a 360 at the head, but he seems stiff. Well, actually, I'm not sure the head can turn. I thought it could, but no, I do not think it can. Well, his arm does move, but it's just like that. And that's about it, because the rest of his articulation is for the action feature. And to show that off, it's just like this.
I can see right into your soul with the power of the orange soul stone.
Now, what I like is that he actually has a lot of phrases, and I was not expecting that. And just to show you, the gauntlet does actually light up pretty bright. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So
you can't stop me from collecting the Infinity Stones.
So you can use this button to make him talk.
Surrender the stones if you know what's best for your universe.
Or you can just pull back here on this switch.
My intellect cannot be matched with the yellow Mind Stone.
So it looks like when you pull this switch, he mentions using the Infinity Stones, whereas when you press this,
the Infinity Stones are mine.
It's just more of
Stay out of my way.
like a phrase or something. So that's really interesting. I like how they use two different sets of it.
You'll never be able to escape as long as I have the blue Space Stone. The red Reality Stone can make your dreams or your nightmares come true. Only the strong can harness the might of the purple Power Stone. The green Time Stone will slow you down.
So, I like that he actually mentions all the stones. So I do think this is really cool in terms of lights and sounds, and I think that a lot of people are really going to like this one. It's really cool, really awesome. And he also does come with this weapon, and you can put the Infinity Stones on it. You get two of them. You get the blue and the purple, and you can, slam it down. Looks pretty cool. I like how they did the blade, too.
My intellect cannot be matched.
But yeah. So, overall, I think this is a pretty cool set. I like that you get Thanos and Iron Man. I do think that this Iron Man is kind of disappointing, though, and, compared to this Iron Man, it does make it look worse, and I recommend if you are going to get Iron Man, you get the one from the single pack wave, Really don't like how they did this one, but it's still neat. Thanos is really cool. I love that he mentions all the stones. I love how his Infinity Gauntlet works and his weapon. It's just really neat. If you're going to buy this, I recommend buying it for Thanos. He is pretty cool. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.